How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be the second video for Halloween for October 2020. And yeah, I thought I'd end it with a big box set that just came out with a bunch of movies for a certain franchise. So once again, hope everybody has a nice and safe Halloween. And with that, let's go ahead and get started with the Friday the 13th collection. So I already took out all the cases. That way I can hold the box easier. So this just came out a little while ago, not too long ago. This is the deluxe edition by Scream Factory. And you have all these different versions of Jason Voorhees throughout all of his movies. This is awesome. This artwork is beautiful, very well made. There you see, that's when he jumps out of the water. And then here, it's this right here. Now I believe that's from when, because one of the movies, it starts with his mask, and there's like a knife that goes through one of the eye sockets. So I believe that's where that's from. And then on the bottom, you have like all the specs and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put that off to the side here. And you do get a booklet along with the set, but first I'm going to show the backing here. So you get all of the films, new 4K scans for certain ones. So you have the Friday the 13th, 1980, both versions, Part 2, Part 3, including a new transfer of the 3D version for Part 3, and the final chapter. New 2K scans from the interpositive of Jason Goes to Hell with high-def inserts on the unrated version. New commentaries, booklet, featurettes, tons of interviews. All on, so all 12 films on 16 disc. So some really cool stuff. I'll hold it there for you guys, that way you guys can see everything. Alright, so first going to look at the booklet. There you see the famous hockey mask, very iconic. Alright, and this you get some very nice info, you get interviews, you get some pictures. There you see Jason's mother right there. Here is, let me see. There you see some more pictures, and I believe this takes you through all of the movies. I think, yeah. So yeah, really cool stuff. Alright. Okay, so now let's get into the Blu-rays. So this is just straight Blu-ray. I believe there's no DVDs, for what I recall. No, I think it's just all straight Blu-ray. So I'm going to show two at a time here. So we have the original Friday the 13th, and we have Part 2. And all the covers are reversible, and they all come in these nice clear cases. So yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and save this for last, because this was a really huge release. Get special features, tons of them on each Blu-ray, and yeah, just finally getting all the movies on one set, which is like the Halloween edition, just that was like a bigger box and stuff. So those had like black cases, so you get the unrated and theatrical both on Blu-ray, which is nice, and all the covers are reversible, so you get different artwork. Now some of them you get just like a screenshot, like a couple of them, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. And as far as how the transfers look, for the most part they look beautiful. They look and sound great. Hats off to the people who worked on the transfers. Some do look much better than others. I think that's maybe due to possible conditions with the film prints and stuff like that. Because, you know, these movies, especially these older ones, you know, they're quite old now. So, alright. So there is part 2. Okay. And then, I'm going to start putting these in the box. And, okay. Next up, we have part 3, which is also in 3D, and the final chapter. Yeah, there's the one with the knife in the eye socket. Alright. Yeah, this was a big thing, the 3D version. And for what they did, you know, the 3D aspect of it, it's alright, it's fine. You know, you can see, like, the wires and stuff. And people, like, pointing things at the camera. You know, you get some pretty goofy stuff, but I think it's just fun overall. This is part of it. Of course, you have all the different Jasons. You know, Kane Hodder, definitely one of them. Just, there's a bunch of them, and out of curiosity, which one is your favorite portrayal of Jason Voorhees? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. And also, out of all these, which one is your favorite film? You know, and who's your favorite character? Like, out of the, you know, the campers. Do you just like Jason? What you guys think of Jason's mother? And the theme music, too. Oh, man, that song that plays. Yeah, that. I hope I didn't scare you guys with that. Yeah, that theme, very, very hot, very iconic. Alright. Okay, so 2 more to add to the box. Goes right in there. Alright, making good progress. So next up, we have part 5, A New Beginning, and part 6, Jason Lives. Now, I think a lot of this artwork is actual, I think, original poster art, which is very nice. Very, very cool. I know Screen Factory does a lot of that. I know I've shown a few of their releases already during Halloween of this year. And they tend to put a lot of, you know, original artwork, which is very nice. Really cool. I think it adds a lot to it. Lots of the films. Alright. Next up is this one. So it's nice and clear. Got some good lighting. So hopefully this is turning out pretty good. And you're going to notice this too. A lot of them have more extras than others. But still a lot of good stuff. Great info. A lot of background information. You know, stuff about, you know, the locations. You know, different people who play Jason. You know, the writers, directors. You know, actors and actresses. Yeah, this one just has a screenshot on the inside. So, but you get a lot of good detail. And with the video before this, I actually showed the Crystal Lake memories along with Never Sleep Again, the Nightmare on Elm Street documentary. So yeah, if you could, I'd say pick that up as well. There's also another one which is called His Name is Jason, which I think is a different documentary. I think, yeah. Alright, so next up we have part 7, The New Blood, and Jason Takes Manhattan, which is part 8. Yeah. I believe this is the one with the, I think it's Kane Hodder in this one that plays him. And yeah, it's the one where he has a chain around his neck. His look in this one. Also, which one is your favorite version of Unmasked Jason, where, you know, the mask gets knocked off? Because he has many different looks. This is one of my favorites. He looks great in this one. Let me turn the disc. Yeah, when you see him without the mask on, oh man, it is awesome. Yeah, I want to say it's Kane Hodder that plays him in this one. Yeah. Yeah, I believe he battles a psychic Second person in this one. Yeah, there's a version with powers, which is pretty interesting. I thought that was fun. And here is him in Manhattan. And there's something I didn't know is that there's a guy that he throws around in like a restaurant where the people at the end, the survivors, they're trying to escape. Excuse me, and they run into this restaurant when they eventually get to New York, Manhattan, and the guy that Jason throws around, I think he's like a cook or something, turned out to be, I believe, the stuntman who played Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. Which is pretty interesting. And he's a big guy, too. I believe this is also Kane Hodder, who reportedly didn't break character while he was playing Jason in this film. So, I guess he would just walk around as, Voorhees himself. And, yeah, I can only imagine what that was like. Alright, so we're getting down to the final 5. Next up, we have Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, and Jason X. So yes, we do have another version of pretty much all the Friday the 13th films. We have most of them on DVD and some on Blu-ray, so feel free to check those out. This will be part of the horror playlist. So that way you can see all of our horror stuff. Excuse me. Still love that cover for Final Friday. So this was one of the big announcements for this set, is that you're going to get a high-def version of the, you're going to get the uncut, unrated edition. Because apparently the tin set for Friday the 13th did not include the unrated version for Jason Goes to Hell for some reason. It only had the theatrical. So, yeah, that was a very big deal, and I can see why. It's kind of... because that set was pretty expensive, too. Yeah, it was not cheap. I actually sorry about that, found it at a Half Price Books for $99, $100. So, but then, of course, this got announced, and yeah, definitely waited for this one. Who knows, I might just pick it up just to maybe add to, the collection, possibly. So here's Jason X, where he, gets, some upgrades. This is a fun film. All these are just, you just pop them in and enjoy them. You can definitely see, when it changes, the more the movies go on, different directions, different types of, versions, and yeah. But I think that's just part of the fun, yeah. Alright, so that is Jason X and Final Friday, so let's put that in the box. Alright, next up we have the last 2 films to come out. Freddy vs. Jason and Friday the 13th, which is the reboot remake, pretty much, that came out. And I did show this earlier in the video before this, the Random Movies number 9. So, alright, now all of these are pretty much remastered, redone, mostly the older films, but in the case of these 2, and I think Jason X, nothing's really changed. They're pretty much like the same releases, just that they're part of the franchise, so they just put them all together. Yeah, because if you look on here, there's nothing new. It's pretty much just the same stuff from the basic release. We have this on DVD, and now we have it on Blu-ray. So, because I was gonna get this separately, but then this set got announced, along with I did see the tin set as well, but then this one got announced. I love this cover. That's cool. I like that shot. Alright. Also, you get Robert Englund and Ken Kersinger, who plays Jason. They get like commentaries by them, so that's pretty cool, pretty fun. Alright, and then here is the reboot or remake. Because I did mention in Random Movies number 9 that with this movie, I remember hearing that it was a reboot to a possible series of more Jason movies. So, but apparently that didn't happen. And then I was also hearing that maybe it was just a solo remake, just a standalone. So, yeah, heard different things. As a cover for that one. Alright, so that does it for all of the movies. All of them in their cases. Really nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and put those right there. But there is another. There is another Star Wars. There is another. Alright. Here is the collection. This is the bonus features. So you do have the ones that come with all the movies, but then this has like more newer stuff that I think has not been released before. I believe all of this is new. Or some of it is, yeah. New interviews, new location featurette. And then you get more documentaries and stuff here. Yeah, so you get a lot of nice stuff. This has got to be one of the most well-documented film series in general, whether it's horror, action, or, you know, maybe like a drama series or mystery. They've done just an incredible job. These are both on Blu-ray. Disc 1 and Disc 2. You know, just documenting everything, interviews, locations, all that stuff. Talking with actors and actresses. People who worked on the music. I mean, it's just incredible. You get a lot of great background info with this. So really, really good stuff. And alright, so that does it for the Friday the 13th Deluxe collection. So let's go ahead and put that in there along with the booklet. And here they are. So I'm going to do a pan shot right here. So here they are. And then scroll down. That way you guys can see all the titles. Awesome collection. Alright, so let's go ahead. Put that right there. Tilt down. Zoom in a little bit. Alright, so there it is, guys. Last video for Halloween for October 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed the series of movies. You know, had a lot of fun making all these. I like doing big collections. You know, just really fun. Friday the 13th, great franchise. You know, just really, really cool. It does make you wonder if there is going to be another one eventually. I did mention in the last video that there's apparently been a long court battle. I don't know if it's rights issues or something. So this franchise has been in pretty much hiatus for, you know, years now. I think since the reboot remake one. Yeah, feel free to let me know. What do you guys think of the whole franchise of movies? Which film is your favorite? Which Jason is your favorite? You know, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And have a nice and safe Halloween. And with that, I will see you guys next time.